When I start with a tank, we're actually getting a bit low on copper. How is the CO2 situation? I don't necessarily need to harvest yet. Pipe radiator. Yeah, I suppose some silicone and copper would be in order. Might actually be getting a bit low on steel. Yeah. So let's pick up steel sheets. I guess 5 radiators on each pipe network. Okay, let's start with a tank. I guess I will like make just a vertical connection, or like just have some pipes go straight up because I don't have enough space for radiators here. 1, 2, like so. Ah. Okay, then that's it for that network. Is that enough? Actually, one more section. Okay, then I think I'm done outside. Oh, by the way, do I want a volume pump here or just a normal regulator? I feel like a regulator would be good enough, actually. Let's see, a valve. Do I need anything else for this? Just steel sheets. I don't really remember how I'm doing on liquid pipe. I guess I won't make any more right now. Let's try and get a vacuum here again. Should it just be a one-way valve? Guess I don't ever really want gas flowing from this side of the network in here. Well, actually, maybe it could cool it out here if for some reason the gas here is very warm, but yeah. Okay, so gas input connection and okay, so this was actually the heat exchange. Slightly annoying, but oh well. Okay, so how do I get or connect to this network all the way over to the condensation chamber? See, I guess just connect here. By the way, should I be using insulated pipe here? Well, maybe, but since it's not really a permanent setup, I guess I'll skip it. This was the heat exchanger, right? Yeah. Was gonna say maybe I should have had a valve here also, but I don't think I need a valve. I'll just not run the condensation chamber if like the aircon stack has too much to work on. I might need to pump in some more nitrogen in here, yeah. Okay, and then I have to actually connect the input. To this network. I don't want to go on the floor, I'll just go here. Above the unit, if I can actually manage to snap correctly. Okay, then to connect the liquid pipe, thing I'm wondering is, could I just connect to this network, which is kind of polluted water? We would have to run through that like a treatment plant upstairs, and I don't know if that would use more charcoal or not. Like, does it use charcoal just depending on whatever input you input, or does it matter like if it's actually polluted water? Shortest way would be to just go up here and use a little bit of insulated pipe when I am outside. Although, to be honest, I don't actually know, like... Is... Well... Basically... One could make the argument for using insulated pipe, but I think... Like, there is so little effect that it's not necessary. Okay, that's as far as we go with this kind of pipe, or... I'm not sure, it kind of depends on what is on the corner inside the greenhouse. But anyways, I should probably start moving the liquid into this network, because I think it's gonna take quite some time to like mix the oxygen in there. The pressure, why is there so much pressure here? Yeah. Well, I guess it happened because of the methane. But yeah, start up this unit. Get all of the alcohol in here. Not sure. Oh yeah, there was some methane in this. It filtrates pretty quickly, so it's already done. Now, before I open this up, I need some pressure in this network. I guess we'll move some oxygen in, because we're gonna do that anyways. Go for 250. Oh, I need to actually have power. Where is this power actually coming from? Okay, on the roof, that's good. Okay, there. Let's see, like that. And that. Okay. Okay, so we have enough pressure here now, I think that... Oh, that was actually all the oxygen that was in this network. pretty much. But yeah, enough we can open up this expansion valve and move. Well, I guess we would only move the liquid in, I think. It's actually only the liquid. A bit unfortunate that we ended up with methane in the network. Wait, the ratio is almost what it's supposed to be. I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay. But down here, let me check. Combustion. Liquid alcohol. Oh no, it's the 3-to-1 ratio. Okay, so we will need quite a bit more oxygen. I could probably like have a pipe analyzer on this network and then just tell this volume pump to be on until the ratio is 3-to-1. I think that would be possible, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I need some filters there, and well, I have to run more cable also, but I'll come back to that. Because I kinda just want to be here working on the cables when I'm trying to mix the oxygen to alcohol ratio here. I'll probably just do it manually. Oh. Still not a vacuum. Actually, let's check up here first. Isn't that correct? So I don't really need to have a... what's it called? Insulated pipes. Why are you not able to figure out how you're supposed to rotate? Convected minus 19J. I think that is pretty much nothing. I don't actually know what latent means. Okay, I actually do need to harvest now. Because yeah, there is pretty much no CO2. Also, let's run this a bit more so I can get some oxygen into the network. So remember to not actually replant. Oh, wait. Yeah. Nice to have plant, but it is not so nice to harvest. I've actually never played far or long enough that I know how the Harvey or the more advanced unit works, or the auto harvesting and planting. But I'll try and make or play this one at least that long. How are the batteries doing, by the way? Pretty good. Okay, is it just 2 rows left, or is it 3? Seems like 1 row besides this one. But yeah, when I can actually get the like Steam production going, then I will work a bit on expanding the base so that I don't have to have everything as compact as this. Also, it's gonna be nice to have printers where you can actually set the wanted quantity. I guess I'll just put the fern plant in here for now. So I need to drink. One baked potato. What are all these particles? Oh, it's because I'm running this. I had kind of forgotten. I feel like it is working pretty quickly with only like a passive vent. Anyways, was I missing anything out there, or was I done? If anything, I guess it would be cables. Anyways, let me grab the suit. Where did I leave it? Ah. Actually, before I put it on, let me check or switch the battery on the portable light. I actually kinda need some new filters also. It would be a bit embarrassing to die because the filters ran out. Or degraded, I guess. It's a bit warm inside, but I'm not growing plants, so I don't care. Where do I want to go? Yeah, I guess every time I use the jetpack, I'm working against vacuum. Let's try with 350 kPa. And to be honest, I don't care if the ratio isn't perfect. Oh, it's kinda so used to this working so slowly, but I guess might be because there's a lot of pressure behind it. 356. Would perhaps be quicker to just use the labeler. $385. Still not perfect, but 75% is pretty damn close. I forgot filters actually. But besides that, we filter out steam. It is cooled a little bit before going to this. All the other stuff is stored in the tank on the roof. Where is the... yeah. Cooling is here and should be okay. Oh wait, this unit was actually supposed to cool that condensation unit, so I guess that would be easy to fix actually. I might fix that also. Yeah, I think so. Also, I have to remember to actually move some more gas into some of these networks. Then I don't need to connect here. I guess we just do like that. Yeah, I will not crash with anything on the roof. Would have looked a bit nicer if the pipe network was moved one over, so I guess I'll take the time to do that. Hopefully without deconstructing the frame. Wait, did I go too far? No, it's okay. But yeah, I need or want more gas in here and here, so This does not need to be on, by the way. But yeah, we start up this regulator that is set to 1 MPa. And then we open up this valve so we get more gas in here. Okay, then we can close it and do the same here. Then I just need filter and connect power to everything. Let's see, this unit and this unit. I don't think there's anything else. Really, I would want to use the network that is coming from the roof. It's here. So connect here. Guess I'll go all the way around or back here. Maybe I should have just connected here then. No reason not to actually. Just have to check I didn't actually break that connection. Oh, it seems correct. Strongly doubt I'll ever use the data port here. Okay. Okay, I did not really need nearly as much cable as I thought. Did not use a lot of the insulated pipe either. Oh wait, I need power here. I guess we just continue here then. Okay, then let's go and get filters. It's only steam filters. I also have to do a little bit of fiddling with one AC unit. I guess I can also make some filters for the suit now, by the way. Is it steam or is it just well, would it be H2O? Water. Okay, it is a gas filter. Yeah, let me also dump off some stuff. Grab that and that. I did stop the filtration unit up here. Yeah. I would think that the station batteries are almost full, by the way. So let's start up the cooling and fiddle a little bit with this one. I guess I can go down to 0 degrees probably. It is nitrogen, so it should not turn into liquid. Okay, am I finally ready to try this? Let's try it. Got 43% H2O and a little bit of methane and alcohol and oxygen. But not bad. I think it's from the ratio not being perfect. Like there's not a perfect 3-to-1 ratio here. Wow, this thing is not working quickly. By the way, once this kind of completely empties, won't the alcohol turn into methane then? Huh. I feel like you should not run this completely dry, or you would need a pressure and gas, but that would also... I feel like that wouldn't work perfectly either, since like at some point you would... No, actually never mind. Maybe it would work because this thing is running so slowly. Although it would probably take quite a long time to like burn up all the oxygen and alcohol. Oh yeah, I should actually connect a furnace to this. To be honest. Yeah, I guess so actually, but I won't really bother with it right now. Just want to start this one as well for a little bit. Okay, so we end up with only steam here. Or steam, which is getting cooled by the outside atmosphere. Same with all of this. Yeah, let's just run this also. Not sure if this thing will work quicker if there is no pressure here. Then I guess we can try this thing also. Oh yeah, I haven't actually connected this properly. But I might just wait a little bit with that also, because I'm kind of curious how much water and how quickly I will get from here. The pressure should be really low. Gases, steam. So I want to end up with water, I think at 20 degrees Celsius, so or cooler. So if I set this thing to be have like only 10 kPa pressure, then I think it means that output water will be just around 15 degrees Celsius. Although, what's the temp here? In the heat exchange network. Right, we have temp at minus 10 degrees Celsius. Okay, let's set the target pressure to 15. Oh wow, I'm out of battery. Temperature 23 degrees Celsius. Is the network not stressed? The temp, I think, is going up. There's still a lot of alcohol left here. Oh, by the way, what is the temperature here? 675. Whereas here, just after the combustor, it's 1600. Anyways, I think everything is working. What is the temp in this network? 554. How much CO2? 221 mole. Maybe I should just filter that CO2. So what is going on here? Oh yeah, that's just oxygen that I'm not doing anything with. But yeah, if I start the filtration and then just open up this valve, it is a little bit warm, the gas, but wait, is it not connected properly? Oh, I guess it's because the pressure out there is higher than here. And this is a one-way valve. So it has to go through some gas here before the gas from the other network will flow in. Just gonna make sure that everything here is closed. Oh well, I guess this one and this one is closed. Okay, now the CO2 is starting to come in here. And we get some more CO2. Wait, how do I have nitrogen here? Ah, it did burst actually. Fair enough, although I was just a bit confused about the... Like, why do you not see stressed? Why is it still coming out at minus? Is it because the coolant is too cold? I might be thinking or misunderstanding something about the pressure on this thing. Oh no, I guess a combination of pressure and temperature made this into ice. Let's see if I have it on. I don't actually know. Okay, maybe I'll just go and grab some pipe and connect it to the rest of the water. Because that is certainly, well, compared to how much water is in that network and the temp, it should not be ice. Why is it so slow? Think it has burst yet. Although now there is no ice. Hydration critical. But anyways, I guess I have a kind of feeling about how quickly this thing is working. Decent pace. Well, as long as I have the electricity to actually run it, which I probably don't all the time. Or the cooling, I mean. Guess we'll just stop the filtration also for a bit. But we did get some CO2, I guess. Yeah. Almost to the point where I think we could grow. Just want to run the aircon through this transformer since this is where I'm gonna be. But let's check the batteries. Actually, they are doing fine. But it is also daytime. Okay, let's let most of the CO2 in there. Okay. What kind of temp did we actually end up with? Very warm. Did not expect that. But at least there should be enough CO2 to grow more plants when we actually get the temp down. Guess if it's gonna be this warm inside, I might as well go outside and do some mining. I wonder, like with 300 degrees Celsius outside and 21 pressure, do you like use more oxygen for cooling outside or inside right now? Since pressure is higher inside. Did I say copper and perhaps silicone? But yeah, about that thing about using the gas after the combustor to heat up the furnace. I am thinking about it. Although I probably have enough heat stored up or heated gas stored up in the inline tanks that I could just use that for smelting copper. Not silicone though. Well, maybe. Depends on how much heat we have lost. Any more copper? Well, I guess we just go to town on this then. But yeah, this is also to get more CO2. Also, if I really want to cool the temp inside, maybe I should turn off the condensation chamber for a bit. What kind of pressure is there here? No, that's not the network. It would be here, which I can check from here. Hey, 640 Kelvin. Although it would drop really quickly. Can at least get one ingot. I won't wait for that. I guess this is making the aircon unit at the end run more efficiently, I think, since now the waste is colder. I am actually dying to first, just a little bit. But yeah, I think I'll take a break real soon and maybe have a think about how I want to expand the base. Would be nice to have just a little bit more power generation, which I could try a Stirling engine, but I don't really know that I want to, because I really have some issue visualizing how I want to set up that system. Okay, there we are. 1 kilo mole of CO2. Guess that's something. Curious about what the temp will actually be, if it's cold enough that I can drink. It is not. I think I will actually just go and stop the condensation unit. Let's see, stop this thing. And we stop this one also. That should make it a bit easier on, well, this unit. Let's take the time to unload the copper. If I really need to go have a drink, I can always just use an airlock and bring a canister of oxygen with me. And just empty the canister into the airlock when there is a vacuum. Although my stored oxygen might be a bit warm now. But I think it should be okay. $60. 43 degrees. Well, I guess I will do that thing. Let's see, we bring this with us. And then we make a vacuum here. And we open this. Okay, that should be safe to open up the helmet. I'll just wait with the eating until the temperature upstairs is actually safe. Yeah, we just open up. Oh, it's actually okay here now. Actually, yeah, let's just go upstairs. Although, yes, there is still technically too warm. Okay, it's safe to eat also. Might not sate us completely, but good enough. So I have no biomass right now except this. Don't think I need more alcohol, but I guess maybe some more steel soon. Well, I have 120 steel there. And probably I have some here as well. Or do I? A little bit. Okay. But yeah, anyways, I think I'll take a break here and think about how to expand also. I should probably just plant again. Is there still a decent amount of CO2? No, there is not. But yeah, anyways, I'll end here. So thanks for watching and bye bye.